been sleepwalking.
Jackson dishes to Meeks. Now the pass to Monroe. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's not enough for the defense to just get into position. They've got to get in the way.
He took what they gave him and cashed in.
Yeah, he paid it off.
Yeah, in a big way. Superb finish.
Lewis with the three. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson against Calderon. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Sean Williams checks in for Tayshaun Prince. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jody Meeks.
And a chance to see where Andre Drummond ended up in the rankings last year. 2nd in rebounding, 2nd in field goal percentage. And he was an intimidator in the paint, ranking in the top 10 in the league in block shots.
And how about the season it was for him on the boards, too? I mean, this guy was a glass eater, supreme. I mean, he was dominant in chasing down missed shots.
Butler, he's checked in for Detroit.
You know, last year the Knicks played at a very slow tempo, 29th actually in the NBA in pace. And at times when things slowed down in the half court, that's when they really struggled to score.
Pistons trail by 20. The drive by Jackson. That's blocked. And now the Knicks on the break. Good. Hardaway has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the 2nd.
Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Calderon with it. 6 points for him. All sorts of time. Sinks it. And the shot from Early. Early's got 8. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the 2nd quarter. Jackson kicks to Butler. Stolen by Lewis. Outside Hardaway. Early, the pass to Calderon. Lewis outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He hit a 3 in the 1st, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, thanks, Kevin. Andre Drummond fell to the 9th pick in 2013 on concerns about his passion for the game. 2 years later, he certainly answered those questions and then some. He said, "What's there not to love? You're playing the game that you love. Night in and night out. It's a passion game." Kevin, no one questioning his motor now.
The best offensive rebounder in the league, Doris. Thank you. And he makes the 1st. The Detroit Pistons, a proud franchise, of course, from 03 to 08, 6 consecutive trips to the Eastern Conference Finals. And Clark in 2004, the NBA title.
But the rebuild process has had its hiccups, Kevin. Its speed bumps, if you will. Some questionable free agent signings. There's talent there, but this team hasn't quite figured out how to come together.
And Bargnani drops them both.
And you look at the Pistons, some great size and athleticism inside, but you know, they've lacked a high percentage outside shooting to space the floor offensively.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the 2nd half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
He misses the free throw.
And, you know, for the Pistons last season, you look at the size and shot blocking ability, and you thought that team would be tougher defensively. But that wasn't really the case. I think it has to be attributed to mindset. Those young, big, athletic guys have to become much tougher mentally at the defensive end to be really successful.
Passes to Early. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the 1st quarter.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Detroit, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
The free throw drops for Lucas.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Both free throws good from Lucas.
Just a lot of disappointment for the Knicks last year and their fans, as many were hoping for them to challenge for the East title, but it just never came together. A fragile line between being a playoff team and not.
Early kicks to Calderon. Outside Hardaway. Drops one in from the wing. Hardaway has got 11.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Lucas against Calderon. Lucas dishes to Caldwell Pope. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket of the night.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
So for the Knicks, New York leading by 20. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Walker. There's the triple. And yes, sir, that one drops. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
The feed now to Lucas. Kicks to Tolliver. Pistons passing it around. Here's AC. He has 6. Over to the wing. Pulls it up. That misses off the backboard.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Butler up top. And the shot is good. Butler's got 6.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, their offense has really come alive. Can they come back and even it up? That's the question.
Here's Dellavedova. And again, New York with the triple.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone.
Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the breaks.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on D.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Curry brings the double. Lucas the pass to Butler. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Pocket 6. Right wing. Lucas kicks to Caldwell Pope.
That's a bad foul. The shot clock was winding down, and he bails out the offense with a cheap, lazy foul.
His first personal
The
foul.
Pistons ended near the bottom of the East, guys, again, but still certainly a ways to go.
Well, a lot of their struggles, Kevin, came from just their inability to close out games against the rest of the conference.
The first free throw is good.
Checking out the game Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is having. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And so he makes both from the line. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Dellavedova kicks to Curry. The tray. Detroit with the rebound.
For the Pistons last year, they finished with a 23-29 record against the East. For the last number of years, they just haven't quite been able to figure out how to take that next step forward.
Outside, Walker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Pistons have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Detroit down on the floor. John Remus.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 3 on the clock, and the jumper is good. Dellavedova's got 8 points. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Jackson. He's got 13 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
And New York looking at who they've got. Smith is out there with Quincy Acey. Then it's Curry. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. For the finish. And Curry throws it down.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense.